Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl, 17 carries over 100 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jalen Ferguson able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
What did you say? Yeah, you could die. Yeah, where you running? Yeah. Let's see how you do in this situation.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man. Complete.
Nice man.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Jackson now, dancing to his left. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man, it's Brown. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another day.
This one complete to Ingram. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time.
I see what you're doing, Bobby.
It'll be 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Now Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Right here to the height.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Mike 54, Mike. Mike 54.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And they finally
how'd that do so quick? That's
take him
crazy.
down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Emmanuel Ogbah. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. These two teams all tied after one. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Ed Bates season over here, Bobby.
Predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, 56. Mike's 56. Here we go, here we go.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Jackson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And I saw the pressure coming at him.
Hey, you doing good, brother. Hey.
Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Be right here every
Pay
time.
homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
I'm here all day. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Get your swerve on. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. 54 is Mike.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And they'll get it down after a pickup.
What's up, Bobby?
2nd and 2.
I'm up to this back again.
On on second down. It's Ingram, and he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trench. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Look at that. Predictable.
Here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. With that incompletion, a chance to mention
you play Mackey, maybe open. You play Gada, maybe open.
As we speculate,
you play
he's
me,
the MVP, Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out.
Jackson hit,
get the ball,
and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
I have to have some fun, you know,
when
turn
I
around.
play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
It should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it.
Catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Mahomes going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes now to throw. And that
Ooh,
one
that
got
should've been a
tipped.
pick.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Mahomes again.
Throw it to me. Throw it to me.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Set 43! 43!
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive.
Yeah, number 14 wide open.
Again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it.
Give me that.
The same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
Let me stop that.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
Yeah,
There, what a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Again, it's Williams. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes flushed out right.
Predictable. Oh, you lucky that was a big man. I knew what you was doing.
Loose with the football here.
It's predictable.
4th pick, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know what happened there. Yeah.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right.
There you go. Give me that. We don't want it.
Here as he's taken down.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13 to 10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
This will be taken very short. Runs over him. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy.
What you talking about?
Out there to atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
I'm not cheesing. I'm just breaking you down.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And now off to the races, down the right. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I give you that.
Works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great. A lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one. In case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it. End up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill.
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein.
So I'm gonna have to really just drop you off now, Bobby. I mean, I'm gonna drop you off either way, but
Oski is really the preferred word.
you know, I'm gonna just dot you up and stuff. Hit you with the stuff I was hitting you with the first
Raven
quarter.
offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
And a big loss.
He didn't throw the ball away.
Emmanuel Agba able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
All right, hold on, it's coming.
After the sack,
okay, hit it when you're not ready for it. You ready for it
basically
now?
from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a third down and very long.
54. Right there. 54, Mike. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Here's Jackson operating from the gun. This will be caught by Brown. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Back now in Baltimore.
Oh, easy work.
It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. So from the 39 now, they'll
Tried
come
to
up
wait
on a
your match,
first
but he
and
was
10.
scared, you know what I'm saying?
And Jackson throwing once more. Roberts has it. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Squeeze, squeeze, double, double. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Whoa, Mike, check, Mike. Check.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, that's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Switch.
The Chiefs,
Slam.
38-yard line.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Jackson now from the gun on third down. Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds.
Hey, you had the right decision.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to
You
get
have to
out of
take it.
bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Check 56. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Now Jackson on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
That's crazy.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
57. 66. Bully high.
Mahomes now on first down. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Oh, what a juke into space. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
That was nice.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you. I was waiting for it.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Okay, so I'm right here. I know you're going to throw it to him. You know, I'm waiting for it.
To the 41-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. But he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Check 53's mine. Check 53's mine.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they'll take it
Let's go, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby. Touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 44 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Check 50. 61. Matchbox, right. Shit. Attack.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters.
Yeah, he got smacked.
To right around the 38.
That boy got smacked.
And that one, Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Hey, Bobby, you gave it your best shot,
He'll get about 7
no
that
worry.
time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying.
Bobby.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw,
hey, you lagging out?
Put an end to this thing.
Hey, Bobby just quit. Bobby. 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 Oh, fuck.
I just ran a check
Hey,
up
I
on
said
myself.
GG.
Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so
God damn it, Bobby.